Hey YouTube, this is my review of the Mecanik M03. This is probably one of my favorite dots, regardless of price point. When you think about dots, you can't really say what's the best dot. It's really like, which one do you really prefer? And I mean, I've used a lot of dots. I've used the RMR, the 507, the 509. I have a couple of them here right now, like the SIG Romeo 3 XL, favorite dot of all time. Trigicon SRO was my favorite dot of all time. Seymour TS2, and a new up-and-comer Vector Optics Frenzy SCRD 76. This dot though has done me great. I purchased this, I have 3 of them, and I purchased them all for about 150 clams, roughly. With tax and shipping and stuff, it was all a little bit different, but I bought this one first right here, and I've exclusively used this one for the last year on this pistol. I've shot a lot of USPSA, a lot of 2-gun with this gun, and it has not failed me once. I have dropped this exact setup actually right here out of my holster twice, which is definitely a holster issue, but anyways, dropped it directly on the optic here once, and the other time I'm not sure how it got dropped, but anyways, never an issue. Dot never flickered, never went out, held zero, never an issue. It's been a very reliable piece of kit for me, and it made me buy 2 more. I mean, at that price point especially, you're not really missing out on much. I mean, basically 4 of those is one of these or one of these, and I mean, these are great. You know, these are obviously great optics, but for the money, I mean, it's really hard to argue against these newer budget kind of optics, right? Sure, they're made in China. That's the only downside in my opinion, but they're made out of the same 7076 aluminum. Really rugged, feels good. The dot is very crisp. You can see that there. The window is really big. I have some numbers here for you. If I'm to compare this dot with the rest of them, the SIG Romeo 3 XL is the biggest dot. This one comes in at a 32 millimeters wide and a 24 millimeters high. Probably the reason why it's my favorite dot. The largest window. Dot is very crisp. Never have trouble finding the dot in that window. Been very solid for me. Second is this guy. This guy and this new, it's called a Vector Frenzy. This guy is a direct competitor to the Mecanik M03 and the Holosun 507 comp. Both of these window sizes are the same. They are a 29 millimeter by 24 millimeter. The 29 is wide and the 24 millimeter is the height of it. You can tell though that one is a little bit more square. This guy on the right here. Let me bloom it a little bit more. Yep, both 6 MOA dots. Seems like this Vector is just a touch smaller. That's what it seems like. The glass looks bigger. The dot is just as crisp, but it just seems like looks like it's a little bit smaller than this Mecanik. And then coming in, what would that be? 4th place would be the SRO, and this is very comparable to the RTS2. The SRO is a 25 millimeter by 22.5 millimeter. Let's turn that on for you. I use this as my offset dot, my 45 offset dot for my rifle, and it has done me wonders. This is a great dot. The reason I like it is the smaller 2.5 millimeter dot for a rifle seems to be the sweet spot for me. Like a smaller 3-ish works. I have not tried the 6 MOA dots or bigger as an offset, but I'm starting to consider them lately. But for now, this has been my go-to dot. And the RTS2 is a 25.76 millimeter by 22.01 millimeter. I think I need to change the battery out on this one. This dot is probably my least favorite of the bunch. Reason being, it doesn't get dim enough. It doesn't have a retainer for this battery tray, which these have been known to pop off and fly off. And it kills batteries. It sucks the living crap out of batteries. I mean, you can obviously tell it's already dead. But it is still a good dot. So that's saying a lot when I say this is my least favorite dot. This is still an amazing piece of technology and equipment. It's just things nowadays are getting so good at such a cheap price. Like this guy, it's changing the game, I would say. You know, it's making it more affordable for more shooters to join at a cheaper price, but giving them even more features. Like this is like, again, 4 of these, but this has more features and it's a bigger window, and it's way cheaper. So anyways, let me read over some of the features of the Mecanik M03. Here's the side of the box. It is a 6 MOA dot. It is IPX7 waterproof. It is shock resistant. This is definitely true. I can attest to that. The waterproof, I'm sure it is. Parallax free. It has a tactical concave face, large field of view, top loading battery, auto shut off, CR 2032 battery. It's claiming 60,000 hours at the lowest setting, and it is motion activated. Now at first I didn't think I would like, or not like, but need the motion activated, but every now and then I will forget to turn my dot off, and when I do, it's amazing to have that just keep the battery good. That being said, I've never killed the battery in the SRO, but I have killed many batteries in this Seymour RTS2. We will see about this new guy right here, this Vector Optics, and the SIG Romeo 3XL also has that feature, so these are pretty good to go. I'm gonna check the adjustment for you, and first and foremost, it has the top loading battery tray like the SRO. Some people, they don't like this. I used to not like this because I've stripped a couple of caps out of the SROs. Even though Trigicon's warranty is amazing, they just send you a new one. The reason I started preferring these over, let's say, an RTS2 or the SIG side loaders are because I've lost these screws. I've dropped these screws at a range before, and good luck finding those tiny little things. Also, the threads on them are so small, it feels like it's going to be so easy to strip them out. Even though that is the same issue with the top loading ones as well. The threads are pretty thin, so I would say it's easy to strip, but as long as you're not forcing things, it should be fine. So they both have their pros, they both have their cons with that, but you know, it is what it is. Moving on to adjustments, the buttons are pretty clicky. I like it. It's one of those where you hold it for 4 seconds to turn it off. Beautiful thing is you just click it once and it comes right on. If it's been sitting off for a minute, it does take a second for it to turn on. It kind of just turns on like that. If you had it on and you turn it off, and as soon as you click it, it just comes right on. It's saying it has 10 adjustable settings. So that's the low. Oh, there it is, sorry. So this is also a weird thing that I kind of didn't like at first. It seems like the second highest setting there is about 75-80%, and then it goes to 100%. It seems like there's a setting that's missing in between second highest and highest. I haven't really had an issue with it on the range though, so I haven't really thought about it. But when I first got it, I thought that was a little weird, because if you look at everything else, it seems like it's the correct like steps in between, then it goes boom. So that's a little weird. Anyways, let me check the windage and elevation for you guys. Very nice and clicky and audible. I think another cool thing is they have these little marks on the dials, so you can kind of see where it is, even though most people will probably never remember that. But just another little attention to detail that they have here. This is an SRO footprint, so in direct comparison, they look very similar. This has that concave face for their saying it's tactical, so you can rack it. I guess with that texture there at the top, it is probably better than a circular sloped one like that. You could probably miss this a little bit more than hit that right there, right? The deck height on these guys is identical. I don't know if you can see that right there, but it is the exact same. So let's put it back now. Yep, the exact same. Let's talk about the glass. So in comparison, I'm gonna have to clean this SRO, forgive me. I do run my equipment pretty hard. In terms of the glass, let's do the SRO first. The SRO, everyone knows, if you've used one, it has a blue-ish tint to it. The dot on the edges is still pretty good. Not a lot of distortion. At the edge of the glass, clear glass. This is, in my opinion, used to be the benchmark right here. If you look at the Mecanik, also a slight bluish tint to it. The edges are still pretty good. Not a lot of distortion there. But I mean, with this field of view, it is much, I can't say really much bigger, but it definitely is noticeably bigger than the SRO. I mean, you have world champions shooting the SRO, so are you gonna say, oh, this is more of an advantage than that? I mean, it can be, but how much more of an advantage is it? Because if you're a newer shooter, then yeah, it could be. But if you're presenting the handgun the same and you can find the dot, then is there really much more of an advantage between the two? Not in terms of performance, in my opinion. Where this shines over this is absolutely the cost, and it is a bigger window. It does have more features, and to me, just as reliable. So if not, maybe more. I don't know, because I've killed an SRO before. I have yet to kill one of these, but I haven't used it nowhere near as much as I've used an SRO. So time will tell with this dot. And if there is an issue, I had a friend who also had one because I talked it up. He bought his, and within the first, I believe, 50 to 100 rounds, his went dead. However, he reached out to them and they sent him a new one. So I have not dealt with their warranty yet, but it seems like their warranty program is good. So to me, as of now, maybe this guy can beat it out, because this is, I got this for a little bit cheaper, but roughly the same price. For now, to me, this is the benchmark of sub $200 clams competition pistol dots. I'm gonna roll in some footage of me using this in competition, winning some matches, and just, you know, doing okay. So thanks for watching my video, guys. Till next time.
All right, this is to determine if I shoot open minor or LO. Open minor it is! All right, now we're spinning to see if I shoot. Oh, flashlight it is!